Aloha kakahiaka kako. O kalena ko uinoa and velina mai te Maka Koa. Wow, doesn't it feel great to be back on campus together? Today is Thursday, August 5th, and it's an A Day. Mahalo to Kahu for a wonderful convocation on Tuesday, everyone into a great spiritual mindset as we begin another year here at A'apueo. Now here are some announcements for the week. To all seniors and freshmen, please report in front of Kamalala Valu, affectionately known as the Y Building, during the second half of lunch at 11:50 a.m. There will be a table set up where you will find out who your senior or freshman sibling is. Please eat lunch first before heading over to the glass building. You will be given a treat and time to get to know your sibling. Remember to observe all social distancing safety measures, no hugging or handshaking. If you would like your pet to be showcased on our morning show, please send us a picture of your pet to the address below as well as a short write-up telling us a little bit about them. They'll be featured on our Pet of the Week Spotlight. We'll feature a new pet every week, so please send those pics in. Next, be sure to return your trays to the proper place when you are done eating lunch. Clean up after yourselves and don't throw the trays in the trash. This is our kula. Let's treat it with respect and gratitude that it deserves. If you can't find a shady spot to eat, remember that the Pi'ilani pool has covered bleachers that are available during lunch. To all Haumāna being dropped off in the morning, please use the student parking lot for morning drop-offs. Buses will be dropping off students in the lot closest to the hale. Mahalo for your cooperation. Now I'll turn it over to our po'o Māhele Luna, Mr. Brian Salzer, along with Kahu Wong, Kumu and Kumu Lōkahi with their mana'o on Lāhui Kapu. E ke po'o Māhele Luna, o ko manawa keia.
Aloha, Maka Koa. Welcome back to campus. We're really looking forward to having you join us for school this year. And I want to also tell you, we're sorry that we have to continue the COVID protocols and safety precautions for your health and safety when you're back on campus. It's very important to us that students stay safe, that while you're learning, while you're playing, while you're in clubs and activities, we don't transmit the virus. And so we have some rules we want to go through with you that we feel very strongly about. We'll hope you pay attention and cooperate with us.
And so, the Lāhui Kapu has been set in place again. What does that mean? That means we watch our distance. That means we wear our masks indoors and out. We are always aware of those around us and what we're doing. Even when we eat and remove the mask, let's not sit close to each other and breathe on each other. As much as we love each other, we keep our distance because we do have aloha for each other. So always be thinking, be sharp, so we can pull through this, and this can finally pass once and for all.
Iola au, iola kako. I am granted life through the well-being of the collective. This olela no'eau exemplifies the idea that the quality of life of an individual is reflected in the collective. May we all be reminded to malama each other, show aloha for each other by taking care of our individual kuleana.
Now, this essence of aloha ke also comes from Scripture, because that's what God told us to do. He told us to love your Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second of these is to love one another. And so we're called to love one another. How do we do that? By respecting each other's space, by learning to do things that will keep each other safe. And as we do so, we're going to find that we'll be able to live in such a better situation. So let's do what we can to Lāhui Kapu, that as we honor the things that have been set before us, we're honoring each other, we're honoring God, and our aloha for one another. E pule kako. Please join me in prayer. Mahalo ke akua for this reminder of how we are to behave, to show love to one another. Help us, a God, that as we go through the school year, that we might find ways to malama one another, to aloha one another, to do the things that are right for each other. And as we do so, we find that we're truly honoring you. So mahalo ke akua for the opportunity to be a part of this institution. Now, Lord, help us to live out that kuleana. Makino kamakua, make a keiki, me ka ohana himalele, me o koa pau. Amen.
Amen e Kahu, and mahalo nui for that much-needed message. Eo e nā koa, e alu like ka ko, and take to heart the words from our leaders. Let's be mindful of the safety protocols that are still in place so we can move past this pandemic. E ku'upo. Mahalo nui for everyone for tuning in today. If you have any questions, input, or ideas for segments, please feel free to email us at ksm.kamakakoa@gmail.com. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. You can also follow us on Instagram at ka.maka.koa for updates and alerts. Thanks for watching this week's broadcast. We'll see you back here on Maka Koa August 16th for our next live ho'ike. Ahui ho, ila mai ka'i, i mua kamehameha.